LA radio personality and actor Big Boy has been a fixture in the hip-hop scene for years. But in his new book, An XL Life, Staying Big at Half the Size, he's showing a side of himself that his fans have never seen.
I never thought I could write a book. It wasn't like I documented everything with the weight loss with my life and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great story. I didn't think it was gonna be. So this was my way to kind of reach more people. I get words like inspirational. That sounds crazy to me. But if that could be it, then, you know, I'll be Mr. Inspiration.
Teaming up with Cash Money Content was also something new for Big, who was at first skeptical about working with the iconic label.
I'm like, man, Cash Money, they do books? I was like, man, if they did books a fraction of how they present music, then that's where I need to be.
In the book, Big takes readers through his journey of self-discovery and challenges, which he boldly introduces in the prologue.
I had a lot of people that said, man, I'm reading this. The prologue got me crying. And when I first read it, it looked intense and I lived it. It deals with, after I had some skin removal surgery, it deals with the complications that I had immediately with blacking out, fainting, I mean literally fighting for my life.
And while he may have had friends that encouraged Big to be healthy, it was a challenge from Will Smith that got Big thinking.
For Will Smith, Will was, I had Will on one day. After the interview, we're just sitting down in like our little waiting area and he was like, hey, you know, how old are you? I tell him my age then. He's like, I'm talking about my weight. And he hit me, he said, man, what about your heart? It really hit hard and it hit the ground with me and it really touched the nerve. Not as like, how could you ask me that? And he said, man, why don't we do this weight loss challenge where I pay you $1,000 per pound and we'll donate the money to charity. So once we get into it, I start really, losing the weight. Will starts checking in. I lose 111 pounds. We donate $111,000. Once I finished that weight loss, as soon as I did my last weigh-in, I went and got chicken nachos. And I was still thinking like, man, okay, this is a great kickstart, but I was back. So Will doing the actual weight loss challenge and checking in with Will and then feeling what that felt like as the weight started coming on and how I could feel my health deteriorating, that's what made me decide to do something drastic about my weight.
Even in the midst of dealing with a serious health concern, Big never lost his sense of humor, pulling a fast one on T.I. when he stopped by the studio.
What if T.I. actually came down and gave you mouth to mouth? Like,
man, that would have been bad. I think one of my partners would have stopped him before he got down there. You know what I'm saying? But that would have showed me how much of a soldier and how much T.I. really loved me. If he would have came down like, give him mouth to mouth, but we didn't take it that far.
Having lost 300 pounds, Big continues to take care of himself through various means of exercise and activities with his family.
And I got to make sure that my kids don't have this love affair with food and that my kids get up and they get active. Let's go walk. As a family, we walk. I do martial arts. I try to do everything now. Yeah, he looked like martial arts. Like, yeah, martial arts, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me to do nothing for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm a 9-year white belt. If I just do more today than I did yesterday, and do more tomorrow than I did today, then I'm doing well.
An XL Life, Staying Big at Half the Size is in stores now.